Hey guys, Ryan King here, and I'm the keyboard instructor for worshipartistry.com. In today's YouTube lesson, we're going to take a look at the song Glory to God Forever by Fee. Specifically, we're going to look at the entire lesson because there's only 3 chords that we have to play in this entire song. But if you want to see some of the other practice resources like our loop videos, sheet music, the tone section, and that sort of thing, you need to be sure to click the link, head over to Worship Artistry where you can sign up for an account for less than $8 a month, and it's totally worth it. But just in case you want to check out a YouTube video, this is for you. This song is very easy because we're only playing 3 different chords. We're basically playing an E2 chord, a B triad, and then either a B2 chord or an F sharp sus, depending on how you want to look at it. Now, as far as the overall changes in the song is concerned, we basically are moving around from the 1, 4, 5, and 6. Anytime they play the 6, which is going to be G sharp minor, you're going to be playing that B triad in your right hand. We're not using our left hand at all. We're going to allow the bass player to kind of carry all that low end. There's enough low end as it is with all of the other instruments in there. And so we're just kind of covering this midsection and helping to provide some glue using these couple of different pads, and then that eternal changeling sound really adds a nice rhythmic aspect to it. Now, if you're not playing to a click track, don't worry about using that because that could throw things off. Just add in your pad and you'll be good to go. If you want to do an acoustic piano in there, you can do that, but I would encourage you not to even worry about it because there's acoustic guitars, electrics, the drums, all of those different rhythmic elements are adding enough, and we just need to fill in that extra glue. So again, we're only playing 3 chords this entire song. E2, B triad, and then kind of a B2 or an F sharp sus, depending on how you want to term it. Now, the intro and the chorus are identical as far as the chords are concerned, as well as some of the pushes that we're doing, and it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, and 4, and off. So not too difficult. We do push to the B on kind of an and. So we play 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. And so that's when we're pushing to the B. So you'll play the E2, then push to the B, the F sharp sus, then push back up to the B, which is actually going to be a G sharp minor chord for like the bass player and that sort of thing. So again, when they're playing G sharp minor, you're just playing that B triad. So again, for the intro as well as the chorus, you do have that push. You got all your sounds in there, and as far as the very end of it, the very end of the intro as well as the chorus, you've got a little movement that you can add in there. If you don't have your digipad too bright, then you don't have to worry about doing the B to A sharp and back. The 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. You don't have to worry about that if your sound's not too bright because you're really not going to hear it. If it is bright, then you'll definitely want to hit that. So again, that's for the intro and the chorus. Now the verse is very similar, same chords, but we're not going to push to the B. We're just going to keep things straight. And for the verse, it looks like this. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and off. So notice in the verse, we actually start on the B, not the E. In the intro as well as the chorus, you're starting off on the E. But for the verse, you're starting off on the B. You do B, E, B, F sharp sus. B, E, B, F sharp sus. And you do that for all of the verses. Now the bridge is the only other section that we need to know, and it's very similar to the chorus. But instead of pushing, we're going to keep it straight. It's the same chord progression as the chorus, but instead of pushing to the B, we're just going to keep it straight, and it looks like this. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and off. So there you can see we're doing E, B, F sharp, sus, B, E, B, F sharp, sus, and you hold that. Now the band is probably going to do kind of a little rhythmic push up to a G sharp minor, maybe even a B over D sharp before going back to the E. Don't even worry about that because of the pad. You're really not going to feel that particular rhythmic pattern. So again, you're just doing E, B, F sharp, sus, B, E, B, F sharp, sus. You hold it and then you repeat it. Now after that, you come back into a chorus. You can add in all of your sounds, begin to open it up for the final chorus. I have the final bridge, and then when you come to the end of the tune, you're only holding that open B, and you can either leave in your pad, really darken things, get rid of the digipad, so it's a little bit more hollow and pure, or you can drop it all together and just have that eternal changeling sound in there, just to give that little added rhythmic element to the end of the tune. Now as far as the solo walkthrough is concerned, you can just change over to your acoustic piano. If you want to leave in your St. Ann's JD pad, you can do that. It's going to be the same chords in your right hand. You're just going to add in the roots and octaves in your left hand. So the intro and chorus would look like this: 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and verse. So there you can see all I'm doing is just adding the roots in my left hand, same chords in your right hand, and you can either just pulse all of them or you can arpeggiate them by playing the top 2 notes down to the bottom note back and forth and just adding in that nice subtle rhythm. If you do that, you definitely help the song move forward using your pad as well as your acoustic piano. Now make sure you take a look at all of your sheet music down below, work through the loop video several times, and then start over and work through the music video several times just to make sure you've got it up underneath your belt. Now don't forget to have fun and always bring your best.